guys, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 5 of transforming myself. So if you've watched my last few videos, you'll know that a few weeks ago I was kind of stuck in a rut and I just got to the point where I decided I wanted to become the best version of myself. So I set myself some rules and my main goal was just to focus on taking care of my mind as well as my body. And honestly, it's a very slow process. I've been working on setting healthy habits and forming healthy routines, but it's taking a lot of discipline and consistency. But today I'm ready for a little bit more instant gratification. Today we are having a very physical, superficial glow up and I'm very excited for it because I feel like sometimes when you're trying to make a change, it's just nice to see a change, and part of my goal is to do a little bit more of the aesthetic changes. I would love to lose a little bit of weight and feel overall more confident in myself, and I know, like I said, that's a slow and gradual process, but today I'm getting my hair done and I'm so happy about it because I am so sick of the red. I loved it for a while. It was the dark and mysterious look I was going for, but now it's just kind of fading and I want to go back to the good old trusty ashy blonde balayage. That is what I've had for the last like 5, 6, 7 years and I love it. I feel like it suits me really well. It makes me feel good and confident, and that's exactly what we're going for. So that is how I'm spending my day off, and like I said, I'm really excited. So I'm about to head over to Cardiff because I have religiously gotten my hair done at the Tony and Guy there for the last like 7 years. But this is my outfit of the day. Jeans are from Primark, jumper is Cardiff Uni, my tote bag full of the essentials, and then Nike Air Force Ones. Okay, I just got back and put on some comfy clothes, but this is what the hair is looking like. I am honestly obsessed. I always ask for an ashy blonde balayage, and I feel like, given the fact that I went in with red box dye in my hair, they've done a really good job at giving me that kind of cool tone vibe that I was going for, and I love it. I am literally so happy. So the summer glow up will continue tomorrow because I've booked in a pedicure for myself, and honestly that's one of my favourite self-care activities. I love just having an hour to myself to be pampered. It's a little slice of heaven for me and I'm excited, but for tonight I just want a chill self-care evening. It sounds ridiculous, but it's kind of exhausting just spending hours on end sitting in a chair, so I'm gonna have a little bit of time to myself tonight, and first things first, I need to take off all of my makeup and just get properly cozy. I figured before I did that I would show some of the products that I bought on Amazon Prime Day. I mentioned in my last video that I'm trying to create a good healthy habit of having a morning and nighttime skincare routine, and I finally bit the bullet and bought some nice products. So first things first, I got this toner. I did actually quite a lot of research on the things that I should and shouldn't be including in my nighttime and my morning skincare routine, and I just got some kind of basic products because I'm not someone who wants something extravagant. I don't want anything that's going to take me more than 10 minutes to do every day. So these are the products that I settled for. I got some hyaluronic acid. I got a morning moisturizer as well as a retinol night cream. Again, I did the research and apparently retinol is good at nighttime. And then the last thing I got is something that I did mention I wanted. I got a makeup remover cleansing balm. I didn't want to splurge on one of the really expensive ones. I figured I would try out this e.l.f. one first and see if it works for me because I'm getting really fed up of taking makeup off with something that makes me sort of like tug at my skin and it's not gentle. I wanted something that was easy and gentle on my skin. So I'm gonna use all of these products right now, take off all of my makeup, get cozy like I said, and then I'm gonna spend a little bit of this evening doing some painting, which is so random, but I used to do a lot of kind of creative things when I was younger. I used to love drawing, sketching, painting, and At some point in time, I just sort of switched my focus onto studying, getting into medical school, becoming the best doctor I can be, and now the majority of my life is taken up by work. I kind of just want to adopt some of those creative hobbies back into my life and create a balance with some activities that are good for switching your mind off, because at the moment all I really do is veg out in front of the TV, which is absolutely fine, one of my favorite things to do, but I figured I would do some of those things that I used to love as a child, and I feel like there's kind of like an innocence and a naivety in that. I love that kind of feeling that I'm just doing something because it's fun, like I used to do when I was younger. So I bought myself some watercolors and I'm going to try it out tonight. And then one of the other things that I bought during Amazon Prime Day, which is probably the most exciting thing I bought, was a Kindle. My best friend finally wore me down and convinced me, and the other day I spent my evening decorating it with stickers. It was just very wholesome. Since then I've been reading basically non-stop. I have completed The Housemaid is Watching, which is the third book in the Freedom McFadden series, which I honestly did not enjoy as much as the first two, but I had to do it. I had to complete the trilogy. I also finished Daisy Hates, which is the second book in the Magnolia Park series, and I am enjoying that. It is very much like a UK version of Gossip Girl in a book. It provides drama and it's a steady read, but it's not like necessarily gripping like a crazy thriller or an addictive romance. It's just sort of like steady. I would give it sort of 8 out of 10, and that's pretty solid for me. Like, I probably will read the rest of the series, but it's not the best series or book I've ever read in my life. Point is, this evening before I go to bed, I'm likely going to be reading, and I'm so excited. I've just started The Perfect Couple by Ellen Hildebrand because it's being made into, I think, a movie or a TV series on Netflix, so I really want to read it before that comes out. Let's make a drink. This is where I'm going to leave it for today. I feel like if I keep adding to it, it's just going to become one giant blob. But for a first attempt, I'm not too mad about it, to be honest. I feel like I could have definitely picked something easier to start with. I'm not sure that watercolors are my biggest and best skill, but it's definitely a nice kind of creative, mindless activity that I can keep doing and keep improving on. And honestly, it just made me really happy. I had Grey's Anatomy on in the background, sipping on my Aperol Spritz. But now I'm absolutely starving, so I'm gonna make myself a quick dinner, probably just carry on watching some Grey's Anatomy and continue on with this very chill, wholesome summer evening.